Game does good enough a job of telling you. Not telling you, but just kind of showing you what you need to do. Texting while driving, shame on you. We're gonna pull your ass over. We're the cop now. What a great fucking role model you are.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hey, they got the same phone.
Hello?
Maybe their phones are brothers too.
We got a problem. Some of the people on the bus, they saw you doing your super thingy to clear the way. And they're afraid of you.
What?
Look, I told you, man. Bioterrorists aren't especially popular.
So what, am I like Rosa Parks and they want me to sit on the back of the bus?
No, they want you to sit outside the bus. Look, they don't want you in here, right? They said if you come on, they're gonna get off.
Then let them walk. I don't care. You think I can't take this door down?
You are not gonna do that. These people have never seen anything like you before, and they're scared, right? And I can't blame them.
He says he's gonna break down the door. Go!
Sir, just give me a second. Look, just let me run them across the bridge. I'll come right back for you, all right? It'll take 5 minutes. Come on, man. I can't let you on the bus. 5 minutes.
You really wanted to ride that bus. If this were a movie, we would just sit here and say, okay, we'll just wait for him to get back. But because video games, let's go.
Right now.
Damn, they fucked this shit up. And upon first... Well, before the game came out, Sucker Punch was really trying to keep the extra powers you get in the game really under wraps. They showed off smoke pretty intensively, and they even told reviewers at the time, we are considering the powers you obtain spoilers, so do not you can mention that you get different powers in your reviews, but do not explicitly state what they are. And I thought that was cool. It was a cool mystery to see what powers you get, and admittedly I would have preferred there to be more in the game, but I like the surprise of it, and seeing these kind of brief sneak peeks of what you will eventually get, it's really awesome.
Hey! It's one of those freaks!
It's okay.
Whoa! No!
We're dead. Game over. Goodbye, audience. Here's a weird game over screen.
This fast healing stuff is gonna come in real handy.
Fuck you for shooting me. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna make a Tumblr about that.
Big mistake.
There we go. God, I really love the way the smoke bolts look in when you're playing through Evil. Much prefer that than the good ones. There we go. Just mashing on him.
Okay, I'll give up, okay? Just don't hurt me.
And as I said earlier, this is a binary morality system, so why the hell would I want to be... What do I want us to do and be good to him? I say, fuck you, you're gone. And because of that, we are never, ever going to use the triangle button in this playthrough. The triangle button is dedicated to karmic choices, which are mainly good choices.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
So if you're playing through a good playthrough, you have the option of, let's say there's an enemy on the ground begging for his life. He says, I have kids, don't kill me. So you're going to say, oh, okay, I'll just hit the triangle button, you're safe. Although you might accidentally hit square and you might kill him. He'll be like, no! So, in that sense, in the good playthrough, kind of makes you wish they would have just not given you the option to kill him and replaced square from killing to subduing, which would have freed triangle up for another function in the game. And especially since I will not be using the triangle button for karmic actions in the Evil playthrough whatsoever, they still could have added a button, which they don't really need. Everything's mapped out completely fine. But I don't know. Could have used something with it. triangle button, it will get no use whatsoever in this playthrough. I will not hit it a single time. Poor triangle button. Poor triangle
Okay,
button.
Cosmos, keep them coming.
And while this game is an open world, I kind of wish I had more segments like this. This is a great movement set piece. You get the new jumping abilities and everything. It's definitely a unique part of the game. Nothing like this really shows up, except for maybe in the middle, but not really to this extent. You know, this is our main way of getting new abilities. Make this weird jizz phase every time he gets some new ones. And I appreciate that it kind of it shows you what the abilities are instead of saying, press this button, we're going to freeze the screen, press this button. Nope, it's just completely, you go do it. We'll show you what it looks like, you can figure it out, you're smart, you got an A+, your teacher likes you.
Well, you know, I had plans.
Maybe she hates you.
Heard you and Reggie
I don't know.
heading to Seattle, of all places.
Really gotta go. Hold still.
Wait a second. Toll bridge, not today. There we go. And although I do love open world games, I feel as of recently, with the less time I have between work and school, I find that I actually prefer shorter games with more linear pathways because they're able to put more assets and focus into making unique segments in a linear game compared to an open world. While yes, I love them, you can go around, do different activities, it's just a huge world to explore. They can create millions of different scenarios in them. It's also, you're pretty much doing something at the same level, and there's not going to be anywhere near as much attention, except for maybe Grand Theft Auto, where they will put an extensive amount of attention to every aspect of their games. I just find linear games, take The Last of Us for example, or Uncharted, those games are linear and they'll able to put so much focus into every aspect of those games, and it's all unique. If it was an open world game, like say, here's a good example, Metal Gear, Phantom Pain. Great game, great open world. It starts feeling the same after a while. You play any other Metal Gear, they're completely unique, every different level.
Alright, come on.
I'm surprised he's able to fucking hold on with his left hand all turned over like that. That's impressive. He should be the fucking hero. Go fucking punch people.
Check it out.
He's gotta have a strong arm with that grip.
Wow. Seem to be getting the hang of your new symptoms.
Right? And of course, the only downside being that, nope, can't think of anything. This is pretty freaking awesome.
Really? No downside?
God,
But
that
those
little
heavily
fucking
armed guys
giggle.
are now really want to hurt you real bad. Want to hurt you real bad. That a downside? Yeah. Now look, for all we know, we may be able to pass you through their security, because you're not a normal bioterrorist. So
Normal? No, if you mean by normal, the sheep that they try to line up so that they can probe them. No, Reggie, I'm not normal. And did you see what I did on that bridge? We can take these guys.
Let's just see if we can sneak you through their checkpoints first, all right? It'll make getting around the city a lot easier.
Okay, fine. Do it your way. I'll settle.
Listen.
Total
promise me
settle.
you'll play it cool up ahead.
Hey, they used to call me.
You gotta
Mr.
love this
Cool.
just like regular
No one
walk
has ever
animation.
once called
Just this
you
little
that.
Ever. Are you really worried
I
about
wouldn't
this?
run it like that.
These DUP guys may not
Fucking
have the same
Reggie's
level of
bolting
power
it,
that
though.
that natural bioterrorists have. But the government infused them all with enough to still do some serious damage.
Well,
They didn't mean you fight in this game while still using the same concrete powers that Augustine
How long
uses.
did you say I was up
They
for?
aren't.
1 week.
I think this is explaining the story. She shares that ability somehow,
Yep.
which
Oh, they've kept busy.
they go into a little bit in Infamous too. But so they still have her powers, but to a far lesser extent.
Try and get access to the police databases.
And while I would have enjoyed more variety,
Lay low.
with enemy powers. It's all just concrete the entire game. It's still really fun fighting against them. And while saying that, I've realized for various aspects of the game that I say I love this part, but there's also things I think they could have improved on. That's just kind of the entire feeling I have for the game. I love this game. I've played through this game 5 times, maybe? I've played through this game a lot. I think I know this game pretty well in and out. But at the same time, also able to recognize its flaws and where some things kind of been minorly improved, but still a great game. There we go. Going through the TSA. Let them fondle my sack. My backpack. That's what it's called. Fucking weirdos.
Processing. Warning. Prime conduit detected.
Why Reggie thought that was a good idea, I don't know.
That's 2 out of 3.
Delson, run!
Hell with that! It's not good to keep things bottled up.
I'm surprised they never tried making any puns out of the DUP name. Especially with a smart-ass character like Delson. There we go. The Cinder Blast here is actually far more effective as an evil karmic Delson than if you're playing through good. If you're playing through good, smoke isn't that great aside from maybe the missiles. Like you can knock people over with a Cinder Blast, get up close and finish them off. Well, subdue them off. That kind of makes it sound dirty. I don't think I want to use that. No surrender!
You okay?
Well, yes surrender, but no mercy. Rather.
Like you said.
You want to surrender.
Just keep playing low.
I say nope.
When I've got to.
Yep, nope. No surrender. No energy source. Okay. Now, you may not be able to tell on the screen, and the first time I played this game, I was playing on a 20-inch monitor. I'm now playing on a 40-inch monitor, and on the 20-inch monitor, it's very hard to see those little brown marks on the screen indicating where you can get more sources for your powers. So it was very hard for me when I originally played this game to know where the fuck to get more energy. Now it's still kind of small. They probably should have had a better indicator, but much more seeable. There we go. We can do little precision shots here. Although I mostly just like doing the big. Can't really charge your Cinder Blast when people are shooting you, so we're just gonna teleport around and fuck people up. And also for this playthrough, as I said, I will mostly be sticking to games I'm either extremely familiar with or they're narrative driven. If there are side quests which have no story content whatsoever, or if I need to grind for collectibles to get more power-ups, I will be skipping over that in the Let's Play. I will play through those on my own time, but since I will have nothing to greatly contribute to for that, those will be done off-screen. Basically, I'm going to show you guys the main story, maybe some side missions that have some story to it, but most of that is going to be breezed over. Because I want you guys to see the great parts of this game. I don't think you want to see 5 parts of nothing but pure gameplay. If you want that, play the game. You're here to listen to me, and maybe see this game, but mostly to listen to me, because you love me. I don't love me, that's why I need you to do it. If we were a good guy, we would save these guys. These are conduits, they're guys we like. Right now, not so much. Need all the evil karmic stuff we can get, so we can level up and get access to more powerful abilities. There we go. And the reason why I explicitly bring up the not doing the side quests in this game is they're very bland in this game. In Infamous 1 and 2, when you did side missions, there was, even if it wasn't they weren't like great side stories, but they gave you like a little bit of story context to go do X and Y. In this game, it's go destroy these cameras, go find this informant. It's kind of just repeatable things in an area. They have no story to them whatsoever, so they contribute. Well, I like doing them. It gives you more excuse to go play around in the world and go fight some stuff. It doesn't contribute anything to the story, and I wish they would have put a little bit more effort into it. Gotta really love the color theming of it though, with the black and yellow. Looks really nice. Take these off. Take it off, girl. Take it off, boy. Whatever you like. The world has plenty of options for you. Plenty of websites for your pleasure.
Remember, locate the
If that's what you're into, you don't have to.
Make things
I'm not a
little
bully.
easier.
I don't think so.
Ah, you must be back up.
In video game fashion, here's the big guy with a Gatling gun. Because video games.
I think I prefer the smaller guys. They are really stepping up their game.
Nelson likes him small.
Definitely prefer the smaller guys.
He has a complex. I don't blame him. Well, I do blame him. Maybe. Cinder blast this. Oh fuck. Cinder blast this guy till he falls down. And bam. I really like how the camera is more panned out. Yes, you see Delson on the screen, you see what he's doing, you have great control over him. It's not an FOV thing so much as he doesn't take up a large portion of the screen. If it was the camera was right behind him, like let's say a Gears of War, that's a portion of the screen that you can't see anything going on. With here, you have a great view of everything that's going on. You have a bunch of situational awareness.
You know, I just realized.
No mercy.
These have concrete powers, right? All
No
you have to do is
mercy.
drain one of them,
Fuck off.
and go home. Doesn't work. It will mean you were wrong about that, huh? Then we can still go home.
Reggie, we have to go out here. We have to go save the tribe. Fuck it. Fuck the tribe. Let's go home. Very decisive. There we go. Let's get these abilities.
How about you, big fella?
Alright, and in our theme of let's go touch the old lady to get her powers, let's go touch this guy.
Oh, crap.
We're a necrophiliac now.
Did it work?
No time to check, man. I got dupes coming at me from every direction.
Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, great advice.
That little white line means absolutely nothing for the story whatsoever. There we go. Here's all the choices I made. I did not make a single good choice. I made some very great choices and some very mean choices because I'm a mean guy. There we go. Let's see what powers we can unlock. There we go. Let's increase our capacity. There we go. Alright, and we still need some more. Okay. Let's go catch some little dragonflies. So while this would be the point that I cut out to go capture some more power shards,
Well, apparently
I would
we've got
also
them
like
set up all over
to
town.
gather new powers before I go do that.
To you people.
So, one more upgrade. There we go. Just need... What does this do? Increase shots. Okay, so we need 7 more.
What they do.
But you can find out where they all
Okay,
are.
I'm probably just gonna
Like I said,
skip
Good, I need
this
you to send
part.
locations to my phone.
what? So you can keep tapping them for more powers?
Actually,
No,
not
forget
yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it off right
My
here.
brother wants me
I
to
will
fight
see you
ultra
guys
mega
on the next
bioterrorists of all
episode.
time
And remember,
with
this has been
powers.
Just Plain Gaming. I am your host, Jose.
Guess I shouldn't
If
put
you
it
like the
off then.
content,
Better go
you may
straight
do what
on
you
to
want.
Augustine now.
You want to subscribe? You
Get it
do
over
that.
with.
You don't
Not
want
sure
to?
what's gonna
Fine.
happen.
Alright.
Hurt my
alright,
feelings.
I get it. Look, just
But really,
stay
I
away
think you
from
should.
Augustine and I'll
We'll have a great time together.
ones I know.
We can watch some stuff, play some stuff. We can do some stuff.
Thanks, Reg. You're the
Stuffy
best
stuff.
brother ever.
Anyway, thank you for watching and have yourself an amazing day. Or, on the other hand, have a horrible day if that is your preference. I'm here to give you
I
options.
appreciate your wanting to lock me up. Reg,
Try to have a
you
good day,
serious,
though.
man. The
I think so.
DPs
Most of you want.
completely trashed this
Thank you
city.
for watching.
All the people